7 careers to consider if you have an analytical mind. When you watch someone like Jordan Peterson, the clinical psychologist uses hand to draw images in the air while explaining complex concepts, you see an analytical mind at work. People with analytical mind rarely jump into conclusions. They want to be knowledgeable about their subject and thoroughly look at all the facts before making a decision. If you tend to analyze and examine events or situations in details before taking action, or just to explain and interpret it to other people, you are analytical-minded. People who are of the habit of overanalyzing generally perform better in some careers and have a hard time in some other careers. For instance, highly analytical people struggle in environments that require a lot of impromptu decision-making. Analytical-minded people want to take their time to process available information and make a decision based on their interpretation of it. They rarely act on impulse. If you consider yourself an analytical-minded person, here are careers that would likely appeal to your personality. But before we get to it, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to After School TV for more insightful videos like this. 1. Data analytics. To put it simply, a data analyst is someone who uses technical skills to analyze data and report insights. When you combine your analytical skill to the technical know-how of data analysis, you have something you're built to do. Analytical thinkers love information, and data is information collected from real-world activities and interactions. Since you're inclined to score information sources to get every possible bit of data before making a decision, data analytics is well suited for you. You're likely to find the career fulfilling, since it also pays well. Data analytics skills are in high demand and has high growth rate. It also has a long-term prospect. In other words, your skill will continue to be relevant well into the future. Being a data analyst also provides experience that can be beneficial for stepping into more advanced roles like data scientist. 2. Business analyst. A business analyst looks at a business and sees different ways the business can improve the way it conducts business, from its operation, production, to technology requirement. Then they help guide the business into making these improvements. When a business needs to solve a current or future problem, it is the job of a business analyst to help come up with a solution. He takes all the information about the current state of the business, considers every possible scenario, and then documents them into a consistent and useful way that everyone in the team will understand. In reality, you don't have to be a business analyst to do what a business analyst does. A business development specialist, data analyst, and process analyst often take the role of business analyst. In fact, every business has a function of business analyst performed by someone or a group of persons, even if there is no one in the title of business analyst in the team. The point here is that, with your analytical skill, you can drive a business in the right direction, whether as an entrepreneur, an employee, or freelancer. 3. Journalism. Analytic thinkers start by questioning everything. They do not make assumptions about a problem, but start by questioning everything that is known about the issue in hand, then go out to find the answers. This is a quality that is very important in the journalism profession. The job of journalists is to let people know what is going on in the community, the society, and the world around them. Journalists do this by finding facts and telling them to their readers or listeners without being biased. They are expected to tell the story from a third-party point of view without taking sides. Investigative journalism, however, is finding, reporting, and presenting news that other people try to hide. It is very similar to standard news reporting, except that the people at the center of the story will usually not help you and may even try to stop you from doing your job. An investigative journalist may spend months or years researching and preparing a report around a single story. If you have interest in news reporting and investigating, you may find the journalism profession fulfilling. Generally, journalism is not the best paying career, so you may want to bring a lot of passion to the field to find it rewarding. 4. Software developer. The software development profession is highly analytical. Computer programming is not for non-analytical minds. It requires using mathematical calculations to tell computer systems what to do. Software development is among the top-paying and in-demand profession of the present and the future. You can easily find or create a job or business for yourself as a trained developer. If you have interest in playing with coding languages to solve real-world problems, you may want to consider a career in software development. 5. Accounting. If you have been following this channel for some time, you've heard us talk about accounting as one of the high-threat professions due to technology. The interesting thing is that the corporate world will still need accountants to use the technology tools that will automate the accounting process. In other words, those that continue to adapt and learn as the market demands will have more opportunities rather than less of it. With that said, the accounting profession is well suitable for analytical-minded people, combining analytical thinking with mathematics. Accounting is one of the best careers for logical thinkers. Accountants break down figures to analyze financial data for businesses or clients. If you find the idea of mastering the art of communicating financial data interesting, you may want to consider accounting, but make sure to keep up with the technological progress in the field. 6. Marketing. Effective marketing involves a lot of research and data analysis. You have to test, tweak, test again, and find repeatable patterns to get the better possible result from your marketing. And then you have to experiment some more. With more data generated every day by businesses, markets have a lot more data to work with to better understand their target audience. This makes marketing career one of the best use of an analytical mind. 7. Project management. Analytical minds excel at using analysis of data, facts and information to make decisions. These skills are highly useful for project management career because they can use critical thinking and analysis to prioritize work and solve problems as they come. Project managers are faced with much different kind of tasks and problems to solve, and they must be able to take on them quickly to ensure a project moves forward and get completed on time. Your problem-solving and efficiency-seeking skill is essential in a project management career. These are just some of the many careers people with analytical minds excel in. An analytical person who develops his intuitive ability can perform and excel in almost any field. If you found this video helpful, like and share it with that friend with an analytical mind. If you're yet to subscribe to After School TV, now's a good time to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, your success matters.